Welcome back to News 3 Today. We are counting down the days until Brightside Child and Family Advocacy presents its inaugural Creating Brighter Futures Awards ceremony and cocktail celebration. It's an event dedicated to positively impact the lives of young people in our very own community. Kate Blair is the executive director of Brightside, and she joins us now with more. Good morning, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, for those people who don't know, tell us about Brightside. What do you do and how do you impact the community?
Sure. So Brightside Child and Family Advocacy has grown out of what was originally the Savannah CASA program. So Savannah CASA has been around for 30 years. And we really concentrated on making sure we provided a CASA volunteer to every child in foster care. And once we did that, we wanted to expand. And so that's where Brightside came out, and now we have two programs, supervised visitation, and of course, we'll always have our CASA program.
And this agency really helps the entire family, not just the child in foster care.
Absolutely. While our main focus is making sure children in foster care have everything that they need, and during this really tumultuous time, we know that almost half of the children return home to the families. And so we don't want them to linger in foster care. And so we want to give those families as much support as possible so that they can be reunified with their children.
And a part of that support is a lot of people behind the scenes who are doing the hard work.
Oh, so many. CASA volunteers give so much of their time. We have an incredible staff with CASA and also with our Bright House, and then just so many stakeholders that we work with that are all invested in improving the lives of our children here in Chatham County.
And that's where this inaugural event comes in, because you're recognizing a number of the people. You can't recognize them all because there are so many, but you're recognizing some of the extraordinary people who have given selflessly to this organization.
Yes, companies, businesses, individuals, they're all out there doing things that people don't see because we don't talk that much about this. And so we're excited to be able to honor each one of them and select the winners. And then we also will be honoring our CASA of the year. And of course, the most exciting is giving our scholarship to a young person in foster care.
And this is not the first time that you've done this scholarship. This is the first time for this event, but you've done this scholarship giveaway for 3 years now?
Yes, it's the Judge John Beam, who is the founder of our CASA program here. It's in his honor. And at our 30th anniversary, we launched our scholarship program. And so this will be our third year of giving an award.
And when you think about helping children in foster care, you often forget what happens after they graduate high school. And this is a way to kind of give them a hand.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, the outcomes aren't great for kids that age out of foster care. And we want to do something different about that. If by intervening while they're young, while they're in their teenage years and giving them the support that they need, then we can improve their outcomes. And we'll actually have a really special speaker, a young person that aged out of foster care, who's going to share some of her experience with everyone. So it'll be incredibly powerful.
Okay, so tell folks what they can expect and when this event is happening.
Sure. So it's October 4th from 5:30 to 7:30. It'll be taking place at the Palmetto Club on the landings. And again, we'll be doing our awards. We'll have our keynote speaker, who is our young person that aged out of foster care. And then we'll just have cocktails and appetizers. It's, short and sweet, but so meaningful and a great opportunity to learn more about the work of Brightside and our partners.
A lot of fun for a great cause. If you can't make it to the event, though, there are always ways that you can support the organization.
Absolutely. Check out brightsideadvocacy.org. We're always looking for volunteers, donations.
CASAs.
CASA, yes, CASA volunteers. And the holidays are right around the corner, and we'll be looking for people to sponsor children for the holidays.
All right, Kate Blair, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with a final check of your forecast.